Morning, dear students. Today we will carry on with the story what we have started from the diary of Anne Frank. This lesson we had already started yesterday. So let's begin where we left it yesterday. Anne Frank is telling about her family. She said, how I started writing the diary, I should tell you the entire story from the beginning. My father, the most adorable father I have ever seen, didn't marry my mother until he was 36 and she was 25. She started telling about her parents' marriage. She said, my father was at the age of 36 when he got married and my mother was 25 years old. My sister Margaret was born in Frankfurt in Germany in 1926. Then she started telling about her sibling, her sister Margaret, and she got birth in Germany 1926. In this paragraph, she is telling about her family. I was born on 12 June 1929. She was the young one. She got birth on 12 June 1929. I lived in Frankfurt until I was 4. My father immigrated to Holland in 1933. She said she was in Frankfurt where she got birth, where her sister was also there at the time of her birth, till they remained there when she was 4 years old. Then her father immigrated, meaning shifted to Holland in 1933. My mother Edith Hollander Frank went with him to Holland in September, while Margaret and I were sent to Aachen to stay with our grandmother. Then she is telling that her mother accompanied her father, but she, along with her elder sister, remained with her grandmother. Margaret went to Holland in December and I followed in February, when I was plunked down on the table as a birthday present for Margaret. Then her sister was also there in Holland with her parents in December, and later on she was also called by her parents to Holland, and it was February. So this way she had started telling us about her family life, about her parents. She had mother, father and an elder sister. Then we'll just carry on. I started right away at Montessori nursery school. I stayed there until I was 6, at which time I started in the first form. Then she is telling us to the readers from her kindergarten studies, her initial studies, that she got Montessori nursery school. Then when she was 6 years old, she had started class 6 first, as in KV also you people are joining in class in age 6 in class first. The same thing happened with her too. In the 6th form, my teacher was Mrs. Copperas, the headmistress. Now she is telling about her head teacher, Mr. Copperas, when she was in nursery in the 6th form. At the end of the year, we were both in tears as we said a heartbreaking farewell. But when she was leaving, and that time she was very sorry, and her headmistress was also sorry that she was leaving the school, and they cried a lot. In the summer of 1941, Grandma fell ill and had to have an operation, so my birthday passed with little celebration. Now she is quoting the incident of 1941, when her grandma fell ill and she got to have one operation. Because of that, her birthday was not celebrated in very huge and grand way. Grandma died in January 1942. 1941 she was operated, but she couldn't survive for long. In 1942 her grandmother died. No one knows how often I think of her and still love her, because she was extremely attached with her grandmother, that nobody knew how often she was related with her grandmother. She used to remember her grandmother every now and then. This birthday celebration in 1942 was intended, meaning decided, to make up for the other, and grandma's candle was lit along with the rest. In 1942, when her birthday was being celebrated, that time what happened, that grandma was resting in peace. Candle was lit along with the rest, meaning she was in rest, and she was intended, that birthday was not of course, that was, everybody was sad because of grandmother's absence. The four of us are still doing well, and that brings me to the present date, to 20 June 1942, and the solemn dedication of my diary. But all the other four members of the family were doing good. That is why she had started writing her diary. And now she is telling 20 June. If you could remember that June was the month of her birthday also. She was born on 12 June 1929. So that was her birthday month. 1942, 20 June, she is saying that I am sharing all these things to you. These all things she has written in her diary. And the solemn dedication of my diary, when my diary has become everything for me. Now these two oral comprehension check you will do. Why does Anne provide a brief sketch of her life? When she is writing diary, why she has given the brief sketch of her life in her diary? What tells you that Anne loved her grandmother? And what is the thing which tells you that she loves her grandmother? These two questions you have to answer. Dearest Kitty. Kitty is her diary. Our entire class is quaking in its boots. The reason, of course, is the forthcoming meeting in which the teachers decide who will move up to the next form and who will be kept back. Now she is telling about the result declaration day. That on that day everybody was so much talkative, everybody was so in great tension, because that day teacher was going to describe who will pass and who will remain in the same class, who will move up and who will kept back. So definitely that day, result day, is always a great tension day for students when they are very confused what's going to be the result of their. Half the class is making bets. Half of the class is making bets, meaning they were just thinking who will pass, who will fail, just like talking they were doing. GN and I laugh ourselves silly at two boys behind us, CN and Jacobs, who have staked their entire holiday savings on their bet. Now she has given some names like GN, CN, Jacobs, those who are the mates. Some of them have given entire money of their savings for betting for the result. From morning to night, it's you are going to pass. No, I am not. Yes, you are. No, I am not. Even G's pleadings, glances, and my angry outburst can't calm them down. The boys were making so many speculations. You will pass, I will fail. No, I will pass, you will fail. These sort of things they were talking a lot. If you ask me, there are so many dummies that about a quarter of the class should be kept back. But teachers are the most unpredictable creature on earth. Dear children, underline this line. Teachers are most unpredictable creature. She said, according to me, all the classmates, some of them were so dumb. They should not be promoted. But she said, teachers are very unpredictable. Unpredictable meaning which you cannot guess. That's at time they will behave this way, but on just next time their behavior would definitely change. So this way Anne Frank has come on. First she talked about parents, then she talked about her classmates, then she is coming up at the last of this paragraph on teachers. definitely it is going to followed in the next paragraph as well. I hope you all